Okay, am I still muted? Oh, look, all the sounds are dead. Literally, all the sounds are broken. Everything is broken. Great. Is everything broken? Awesome. Okay, weird. You know what's funny is I was just talking about how I was having all these issues with my audio before I went live, and I didn't know that it was still a problem. Jeffrey saves the day again, somehow. Incredible. Well, welcome back, guys. Hopefully I'm not muted anymore. Who knows why I was before? Somehow he saved the day again. Typical. Hope everyone's weekday was good. It's Tuesday. Somewhere, I think it's Tuesday somewhere, and that's a fact of life. Okay, we can push this pawn. If he goes here, we win the queen. That's pretty cool. Hello, Noah. You guys see that, or yes? It was pretty awesome. Bill, what's up, bro? Okay, it looks like we can push here and push here. Looks like we can win a piece, but that's bad because, well, I don't know. Why is it bad to win a piece? Because it looks like we can win the king. Hey, Garment. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Punch message. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Freaking. You can type your moves. Thank you for the reminder, gaming. Okay, happy day, everybody. Looks like we have checkmate. That's pretty good. Looks like we have it again. That's also good. Here it looks like we can sack our queen, but I wouldn't do that. Hey, Davi, maybe it's just because you're old and you're blaming me for being tired. So, it seems like a you problem, not a me problem. Okay, looks like we have this really nice move, rookie one. Is this cool or yes? Could be of any help in these puzzles. That's correct. Beautiful rookie one move. Common sexy motif. And that's how you win games. Bring the pain, bring the Spain. Okay, we can do this because this thing is this thing. And then we get that thing. If this was a light square bishop, this might be an issue. But it's not, so no issues located. Okay, it looks like we can go here. Target this and this. And then black's in zugzwang. If you don't know what that means, it means it's in zugzwang. You memorized how to draw stockfish. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so we do this in black's in zugzwang. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. And now you take this pawn and take this pawn, and that's good. Zugzwang means like it has something to do with spaghetti. Okay, looks like we're in check. That's bad. How do we get out of check the best way possible? Well, we could do this, and then this happens, and then we could do this. Nope. Bing, 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 bang. That looks good. That looks good to me. And then we pin it. We win the thing. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what we got next. This one's not actually solvable. This is a glitch puzzle. Looks like we can do this and pick up this thing. And that's good enough for me. No glitch today. Well, that we know of. Jeffrey saved the day. I was muted. I didn't even know it. Isn't that amazing? I was muted and he saved the day. The question here is, which check is better? This one or this one? Well, this one is checkmate. No. This is better check. Because that's not checkmate. Yeah, rare Jeffrey W. Classic. Okay. Very confusing one because the king should be in check because this pawn is going, I mean, here. You have some exam. You have to get a perfect score. Good luck. Easy peasy. Okay. Yeah, so a lot's going on. If this happens, we could sack bishop and then we win the game. Also, our pawns are going this way, so we're in a lot of trouble, I think. Okay, the pawns are going here, and that's good. So you can push this one, and that's also good. Hey, Chorus, I'm sorry to get your hopes up, but it had to be done. The question here is, which pawn is better? No one knows. Should be this one. And then, I don't know. He goes like, I don't know, who knows? It's got to be this one, right? Definitely. You could push this one. That's probably like a draw, I think. I don't know. This is winning. Okay. Take this and then you promote. Push C1 first. Never push C1 first. Unless you don't actually know how to play chess. Then you draw the game, which is bad. Win instead of draw. That's better. Okay, we can do this, and then we have this. That's how that works. Queen A5 check first is incorrect, I think, but maybe it could be fine. I think the issue here is the queen can take, and that's annoying. So I think we do check first, and that's good. Check first looks pretty nice. I actually this would work if the queen wasn't here. You look pale. Are you okay? I look pale? What? No, I'm on the verge of death. Shit, do I look different? Like a different gradient? My screen is red now. Hey, Prith. I can't actually see how I look today. I have a red light filter. Do I look different? Prith, you would know. Do I look different today? You've seen me before. No, thank you for your money. I'll use that wisely. I'll buy a kitchen. Okay, looks like we can take this thing. Hello, Abhishek. Yeah, the queen A5 line is much better. And then we take, if knight takes, then we take with the queen. Maybe we just take the queen first. Well, here I think we take the knife. And that's good. Okay. Strange. Who knows? Very, very strange. Best record is somewhere. I bought membership for the whole month. I will miss you. What does that mean? Oh, wait, what? Explain in terms that make sense. Are you leaving or something? I'm confused. It's bro like, fuck you, I'm out. That doesn't make sense, right? Yeah, there's no way. Who knows? Okay, well, until we figure that one out, I don't know. Looks like we have this check and we have this check. This one's bad. This might be better. You're confused too. Join the club. Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of funny. Looks like we can threaten mate, but we don't have mate immediately. Does he have perpetual checks? I don't know. We have this thing, and then I guess here, and then I don't know, maybe here. Oh, you look like you haven't eaten the whole day. What's going on here? I just ate. Wait, what's going on with this yap with you, Poker Pawn? Usually you don't yap this suspiciously. Usually it's just normal messages. But I don't know. There was an incident that I had a couple months ago with a chatter. You look like you don't hate hairs anymore. No. Just give it like a week. It'll be gone. I did just eat like 2 seconds ago. Hey, Dawson. I don't know what bro's yapping about. I'm actually quite confused. Usually bro is pretty normal, but now he's like, he bought membership for the whole month. I will miss you. I think he's going to try to get banned. That's what I'm predicting. I think Poker Pawn's going to try to get banned. I know it. Thank you for the money again, Noah. What are you up to today, Mr. Poker Pawn? Typical. Maybe bro's upset with me. I don't know. Trying to get banned every time. Maybe I'm reading into it. Who knows? Yeah, I think we're good. It should be the bishop check. I think the queen check is wrong first. Yeah, have fun, Mr. Skilled. Hopefully you win. Okay, I think we do this, and then he goes here, and then I guess just here, and then should be winning. Yeah, he is being a little odd today. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Poker Pun, but fuck it, who knows? Okay, is it just win the Bosch? Let's see. Queen E3, King H1, Queen F3. I don't know. So if we go here, he goes here. Queen F3, he goes here. I think that's a little better, Mr. LW. No, I'm actually gonna agree with W. I think you're actually right. Yeah, I think so. This, and then if he goes, yes, I 100% agree. But maybe I don't agree. Let's figure it out first. Yeah, that's why I agree with you. This, if he goes here, we have this. If he goes here, we get this, and then I think we just win. Well, we definitely win. I think the bishop check is a draw to perpetuals, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, but what if bishop blocks? Oh, okay, fine, fair enough. Let's look at that. Okay. This, he goes here. Well, he's not gonna go there, I don't think. This, and then he's gonna go here. And then if we go here, the bishop blocks. But that's kind of bad. Also, this and King G2. That's a good spot, Mr. Prith. Yeah, okay, now I'm agreeing with Jeffrey. What a crazy world we live in. Yeah, okay, I guess this is better. This, and then he goes here, and then Queen F2. And then he runs out of checks, right? I mean, looks good to me. I think the key is not to go like here. I don't know. Okay, so this, and then I guess check, and then here. Should be fine. Queen's blocking checks here. Looks good to me. Definitely a good thought from LW. Yeah, okay, so the idea is not to walk into perpetuals. And then we just win. Yeah. Good thought, though. Okay, here we have Rook B8, because knights are tricky. Rook B8, if he takes, we have this. You have the 3 gambit. I went to 2026 to 1920. Yeah, I did see. I was actually watching some of your games. Not whole games, but I was watching, and I realized immediately why you were losing. Yeah, I saw you were playing, and I was like, oh, might as well look at this. And I didn't want to get in your head or anything, so I didn't comment. But I like 2 seconds, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why he's losing games. You're just playing way too fast for no reason. You're like, oh, I gotta move fast. I think I was watching a couple of games, and then it was like literally like move 30 or 40. You have like 8 or 9 minutes on the clock, and I'm just like, this is pretty weird. Like, rapid. I would say don't play rapid. Maybe play blitz. Bro is moving like it's a blitz game. He's moving. He's like, gotta go fast. And that was basically why you just kept losing games, I think. What do I know? Yeah. Typical. Blitz is even worse. Right, but if you're gonna play rapid and, you know, move that fast, why play rapid? I don't know. The mix of that, I'm feeling like I'm more accurate than I am. Yeah, you have sackitis. That's what you have right now. You have sackitis. You're like, oh god, I got sack pieces. This here and then here, and that's mate, I think. Right? Sackitis? Look at that a lot. Definitely not bishop h3. I think that loses the queen. If it doesn't lose the queen, it loses the bishop. I wouldn't do that. I think this is better. Definitely wins the king. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Wow, incredible. This is a queen sack. Queen g7. Oh my god, amazing. Wow, it's giving us the illusion of choice. Which pawn do we take with? Does this matter or yes? Wait a minute. I don't know. It's really, really complicated. Pull it. You know what? You got a point. Which pawn to take with? F or H? Very, very tricky. Why would this matter? It's just tricky. It's just tricky. Very tricky stuff. This is maybe the most tricky part of this. F looks cooler. Okay, since Jeffrey Chess helped me with the audio, we'll take with the F pawn. Okay. Hello, Pete. How are you today? Very tricky, very tricky. Hello, Limbo. Okay. Looks like the bishop is trapped, which is nice. I'm doing swell. How does one trap the bishop? Does anyone know or no? Bishop takes e4. I don't know about that one. How do we trap this bishop? Knight takes e4. I don't know about that one. That move looks particularly really bad. When you play moves that are stupid, you have to realize why they're dumb, I think. Not calling you dumb, but it's just important to know, like, if you do this, first of all, the knight can just go here, right? So that's no good. Sometimes we need to think about the mistakes we make before we make them. Knight takes e4 isn't bad. No, it's pretty bad. But maybe it's not bad. I don't know. It seems pretty bad. I don't know. d5 then. Sure. But the question is this: why wouldn't you just play d5 immediately? You know? We could sack a knight for no reason, or we could just win, you know? What would you rather do? Sack a knight for no reason or just win immediately? Decisions. What would you guys rather do? No, I wouldn't say you're dumb. I would just say you underthought it. Oh my God, it's unlimited gaming. It's gaming's brother. You're confused. d5 loses pawn. Dang. So Hish is saying that if we play this, he has this move. He has the queen there. Shit, maybe we can't play d5. Okay, maybe I underthought it. Okay, well, let's look at this then. Oopsie daisies. Okay, so if we do this, he goes here, we take here, he takes here, we take here, queen takes here, and we take the knight. Okay, yeah, don't say please do it already because someone said they're confused and I was explaining, yes? No, we can't explain. Is that good or no? What do you guys think? So that's why maybe we don't do this first. Because if you do this, then that's not a thing anymore. You guys get it? Yeah. Yes, Mr. Dark, we're up a piece. Very nice. Okay, what do you do here? Who knows? This is your favorite move, and it actually works. The chat goes crazy here. What is it? Is it the rook? Shit your pants. Ooh, I like that too, but doesn't work here quite as well. Okay, let me pull. I did give a big hint, but I'll pull it for you guys. Knight e4 check or sack the rook. I did give a big time hint. This might be a move order puzzle. I think. Ooh, sack the Kong. Yes. Rook takes G3 is bad. Okay, no one wants 94 check. Correct. This one's good. Now we have this, and that's good. Okay. Wow, it happens again. Okay, what do we do here? No way it's happening again. Oh my god. What do we do here? I don't know. Okay, this is pretty funny. Hey, Tusif. I think this just works. Take rook. I don't know if we can do that right now. If we sack the rock again to deflect the Kong, he goes here, and then we go here. King goes here. I think the key move is that we have king G7, and that wins the game. Because then we get this pawn, and that's a good pawn. Do we take this one or do we go here? Yeah. Okay, nice. Mate in 2. What if we push? Who knows? Okay, we could do this and then we have this. And that would be checkmate. The one problem is if he goes here. Does everyone see it? No? Okay. So we do this, this thing happens, and then we have this. And it's checkmate because the knight's here. Right? And then the king goes back here. And then we have this little classic checkmate. So it's like mate in 3. Luckily, the queen's not over here, or we might have issues. Also, don't go here. Go here, then you go here. And that's the good stuff. Okay. A lot happening here, but that's okay. Wow, I can't believe it. Do you guys see it? Okay, there's two moves here. One of them wins, the other does not win. Very funny. Is this on Lichess? Yes. Who sees the move? Yeah, I love scrub daddies, bro. You know what sucks though is I found out with sponges you have to change them like every 2 weeks, and then I stopped buying scrub daddies. Fucking love those. Yeah. So why is G4 good? Who knows? There is a good reason why it's good. Scrub Diddy. Wow, that's a new one. Okay, it's good because it wins the queen. The queen is trapped. Somehow, remarkably, the queen is like, okay, I have no squares. I guess the queen goes here, and then you move your king, right? Did I move the king or no? Top 3 dishes for Thanksgiving. Mac and cheese. Okay, mac and cheese. Fuck me. Those fucking other things that taste good, and other thing. That's it. Okay, gentlemen, do we do it again, and why? Who sees the solution? Yes, the rook again. Oh my god, incredible. Why does one sack the rock here? Well, it's a twofold reason. The question is, are we going to win the king or the rock? Well, okay, if we sack rock here, that's very good because pawn takes, and then we do this. And then it's going to try to trick you. Because if he goes here, we don't take this, right? This is an important moment. Win it back. Oh, I don't know. I guess it depends, right? If the king goes here, then I think we take it. But I think the engine is more troll. So I think we're gonna go here and the king's gonna go here. Let's find out. Yeah. Okay, so in this position, what do we do? Do we sack the queen or do we win the rook? I bet you thought this was a pawn. No, it's a rook. Okay, so Jeffrey thought it was checkmate. This is actually a rook. Bro thought this was a pawn. I have successfully tricked him. When did I reach normal master? Couple centuries ago or something. Mr. Ryan Baker, good to see you, bro. I don't know. There's nothing in my life more than I want. No, less. I can't even finish my thought. It's fizzled. Okay, here we do this thing, and then we do this thing. That's good. Which alt is showing titled? You tell me. Knife F6, and then we have Bing. Which one? This is a good move because it's checkmate. And it's defended. Huh. Okay, well. Damn. I'm cramping again. That's pain. Okay, Jeffrey wants to sack the knight. We could do that. Get the fuck out. Which did someone make a 500 elo chat account? Yeah, bro made me think someone you made me think someone changed made like a 500 elo chat account that was titled. That's what I was thinking. That would have been funny. Okay, yeah, here I think we could probably do this, but maybe we can't. If we do this, then I think we get this move. But I don't know, maybe that's no good. I don't know about sacking the knight. I mean, it could be good. Queen takes knight. Yeah, but then bishop takes queen, and that's good. So. There's a bishop here. And that's bueno. Nice. Intermezzo. Yeah. Good intermezzo. Okay, that should work. And then this happens, and oh wait, what's the point of those? I don't even see it. Okay, I see this move, but why? This thing. I don't see the point of this actually. Queen takes f6, threatened mate. Queen takes. Nice. I didn't see that. Okay, I missed that move. Yeah, so this, and then this, and this. I guess he kind of can't stop that. And that's good. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Looks like a pee-pee puzzle, but that doesn't work. This and this is a little better. Nice. Take it first, he goes here, and then we go here, and we win this thing. Hey, Victor, what's up, bro? Yeah, that looks good. This has gotta lose. Okay. Uh, maybe some move order nonsense. Question is, can we do this? Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay. Yeah, I think we do this, and then he does this, and then we go here. And that should be winning. Yeah, h5 to h6. Yeah, some move order nonsense. Like I'm saying, I don't think we do this first. This queen takes here. And the question is, do we do this next? The answer is yes. Push this, he goes here. You don't recapture, then we take here. Why though? Take the bishop with double check. Yesn't. So we do this and then he does this. What happens if we do this? Do we win or no? Okay, let's put it to a poll. Rook takes queen. Pawn takes bishop. P is pawned. Who knows? Fun's really just impossible. It's kind of weird how they're giving us ones with no solutions, you know? Not take queen. Okay, then why is this bad? Does anyone know? Do we have any mathematicians here? Okay, let's do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you only have one of these. So if this happens, that's kind of bad because then they save the piece somehow. That's not good. Okay, so here what we want to do instead is take this. And this only works because it's a double check. We have a sneaky rook in the pocket. Yeah, so you don't want to take with the rook because then you're down a piece. So it seems like we mathed incorrectly, right? He has 2 of these and you only have 1 of these. Yeah, so we take this because it's double check and that's good. And now we take the queen and we're no longer down a piece. That's also good. What do you guys think about that? Is that good or bad? I think it's good. Maybe we play this move. Maybe not. Okay, let's see what we got. Bad had mate. Okay. My bad. Okay, what's good here? No one knows. Is this a good move or a bad move? Another impossible puzzle with no solution. Jack the knife and rock check. Maybe, no one knows. But someone must know because if no one knows, then this makes no sense. Okay, well, if we go here, this thing goes here. If we take this thing, we actually get 2 moves in a row because it's check. So the king goes here, and then we can go here, and then we can save our knight. And this tactic works because this is a rook and it can't move like a pawn or a king. Does that make sense, guys? We have this one, this, and then we get another move, 2 moves in a row. It's like we're cheating. And then we get to go here. But I will pull this. Knight takes pawn immediately. Does anyone want to play this immediately? You understand it now. You've seen through the matrix. Okay, great. So 15% of us. It's important to know that this endgame is still a draw. If you do this and he takes and then you win the bishop, this is a draw even though you're up a pawn. That's not good, that's bad. So don't do that because we could save our knight because it's not being attacked right now, and that's good. But it's basically like we're cheating because we get to do 2 moves in a row. It's amazing. Look at this. Look, we're cheating. Gentlemen, we get to cheat here, and that's amazing. I can't believe it. Is that not incredible? The answer is yes. And then what happens if he goes here? Do we resign because the pawn's gonna take the knight or something? Probably. Okay. Looks like we just cheated and we still won. And we didn't get banned. That's pretty impressive. Okay, what would you guys do? Would you... Okay, there's 2 candidate moves here. And you guys can think about it while I go on a business call. Okay. Pawn takes pawn check. Or knight check. I'm going to leave it completely ambiguous and just write knight check. Okay. Okay. See what we got. Fantastic. Seems like you guys have seen through the nonsense. This is the best move. Maybe not. I guess this isn't check. This is check though. Just go king g4. Yeah. Okay, so if we do this first, why is this bad? Does anyone know? Or is this not bad at all? Is this pretty good? Why is this Brad? Pass pawn is Brad. Yeah. Yeah, maybe some strange draw. That's right. I think also this wins a pawn and this doesn't. Prith is nailing it. This move wins a pawn. This move doesn't win a pawn. That's good. They both win a pawn. Shit, actually it does win a pawn. That's my bad. Maybe you can go here and go here. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could win the pawn like this, but maybe that's like a weird draw though. I don't know. I think we do the knight check though. You know what I mean? I'm actually gonna assume that this move just loses, right? I think the issue with this move is king takes here, and if you check here, and then king goes here, and if you take here, I bet you lose. Yeah, I think so too, Mr. Dubby. Because then he can push, and you're actually in a lot of trouble. Maybe it is a draw. I don't know. I bet it loses though. Will I calculate it? No. Okay, the knight check looks like the way. That's not the knight check. This is the knight check. I almost had a brain sack. Hey, Tarblin. Lot of bread going on. Okay, do we take with the knife or the pawn? Which is better? Gonna check though. Yeah, the knight. Save the knight. Okay, let's see. Oops. Okay, the question is, if we take this pawn, ladies and gentlemen, if we take this pawn, is this a draw? Let's find out. Super losing. Yeah. Never play that. You can't stop it. What are you, crayon? Okay. Okay, is the queen trapped? Yes. How is this queen trapped? See you, Prith. Yeah. King G7, and amazingly, this is trapped. I guess they'll try some fuckery and they'll do this. I don't know. Or not. I guess it's not trapped. Maybe we just win. Okay, what do we take with? The queen or the rook? Or maybe it is still trapped. Let's pull this one. This is a heavy hitter. Take with queen or rook? Let's see. The heavy hitter. The king could do that. This is an important question. Thank you, DH. We'll get there one day. Maybe. Okay, so this is an important one. People ask me why I do these slow. It's because I can. And second of all, 10% of us are wrong. And just because 90% of us understand doesn't mean that I can't try to explain it to the 10%. Okay, 10%, listen up. If we take with the queen, this is just a trade. And that's not good. If we take with the rook, the queen is still trapped. The idea is to do this and then play rook h8. The queen's trapped. Don't trade, instead win the queen. Word my marks. Okay, very good. How do we win a rook here? Does anyone know how to win a rook? Is that even possible? Am I delusional? Can we win a rook? Let's pull that. Can we win a rook? Maybe I'm making shit up. Typical. I don't even know how pawns move. Yeah, I'm Delulu. Okay, 10%. We have the typical 10% again. Well, I guess that percentage is pretty small right now. To the one person who thinks we can't win, two people. I guess two people think we can't win a rook. Well, okay, now it's skewed. Incredible. All right, so it seems like 33% of 15 people. Quick maths, that's 75 people. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, so the more voting happens, the less people thinks we can win a rook. We get a bishop. Actually, we win a rook here. But the answer is we also do get a bishop. We win a bishop, not a rook. No, we definitely win a rook. Unless he does something different and just lets us win the bishop. Okay, so we win a bishop if the king goes here or here, right? And that's pretty good. And then we win the pawn, and then we're happy. We lose a rook and win a rook. You know what? That's a W, man. You're 100% correct. Technically, we're just winning a bishop here. Bro cooked and I didn't even realize. I like the way you think. Yeah, we just win a bishop. Yeah. So this, and we're winning a bishop. Word order matters. Unless the king goes here or here. Dang, yeah, 32 were right. Oops. Tisk tisk. Okay. This one's a good one. Can we win the queen here? Very hard to say. Well, you make a knight here. That's not. Okay, what now? Now the brain trust must activate. Why is this good for us? The brain trust needs activation. Okay, if you're looking at this puzzle and you're like, what the fuck is this? I don't blame you. In endgames, you have to look at like the squares you control. So we have this one, this, and that's good. So if we were to control these squares, we could win the queen. So we have check here. King can't go here. So you force the king here and then you have that. And that's good. That's the good stuff. Okay, what do we have next? Okay. I bet we're just gonna, well, I bet we're gonna win the rook here. Unless they sack the queen for some reason. Who knows? Okay, so there's two moves. There's this or there's this. Which one is better? Hey, Fartle. Put it to the poll. Rook takes rook. Bishop D3. The brain trust must activate. Which one is better and why? One of them wins more. You guess rook takes. Bro only guesses, so we can't play it. Yeah, so the issue is that if you play this, he just sacks the exchange. That's not good. Yeah, so if you play this, he can't do that anymore. But he can do this. As this is an easy puzzle, we're probably going to see this. Because they want to make sure you see what you're doing and you're not just sacking rooks for no reason. Okay, so after we do this, what do you guys think? Are they going to move the queen? Or are they going to take our rook? What do they do? So we play this. Maybe they'll even take with the queen. What do you guys think is going to happen? So we're going to do this. Are they going to do this? Or are they going to do this? Or are they going to play this? What I think is going to happen is this, and then knight's going to take. It's not going to end. Yeah, they want to make sure you see why you're sacking rooks. Because if we do this and we don't know why we're sacking, that's not good. But if we know why we're sacking, that is good. Okay, what do we take here? This or this? Decisions. We aren't sacking. Okay. Decisions. Okay, we do this. Very nice. High level stuff. What? You have too many points now. Did you just get 15,000 points? Wait, what the fuck, dude? Fucking piece of shit. Sorry, guys, just a second, please. I'm just... Can't have him ruining my economy. Just a second, please. Just a second of your time. Oops. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Perfect. The command doesn't work. Don't worry. A command. No, bro. I would never take your points. Dude, no. I would never take your points. What are we talking about? Come on. You think I would do that to you? Oh, look, you're gone. For pain and suffering, I'll give you an extra 100. You know what's funny is I might have to actually wait to give you points. Yeah, you'll have to get your points back. Tisk. Pathetic, really. It's kind of funny because I only took 15,000, and for some reason it took all your points. I might have even deleted you. I think it yeeted you off the leaderboard. Damn, I might have to manually add your hours back too. I can do that. I guess it didn't. No, I'm calling you Wolf Raph. Raph Wolf. Wait. I have to do ats, right? This is actually good to know. I think I'm... Damn. I have to figure this out. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna have to manually give them back. Yeah. That's kind of funny. No, it didn't work. Yeah, so you're gonna have to pop up again, and then I'm gonna have to give you them back. It's okay. It'll take a minute or two. You'll get them back. Double at. Aha. This actually might not work. Should have just left it where it was. Oops. I'll have to give you pain and suffering points too. This is unfortunate. Oh, now you have points again. Dang it. Powerful, do watch time really quick. I wonder if it reset your watch time. No, it didn't. You just don't watch my stream. Understood. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, what's a good move here? This or this? Or none of the above? Yeah, rookie 7. Why is rookie 7 good? Who knows? Nobody knows. Yeah, this is a good move. It's good because we threatened checkmate. Very spooky. Okay, is there anything good we can do here? Okay, here's the pop quiz. Do we do this or do we take? Very spooky. Okay, let's poll the audience. What do you guys think? Take Dwayne. Yup. Take Rook? Or do we play Rookie 8 check? We must ask ourselves, what is the purpose of playing this move? Who knows? Remove the Johnson. Okay, so some of us are deep in a Genjutsu. Okay, so what happens if we play this? Does anyone know? Oh, you should know. Because you voted no. It's not good. If we do this, it's bad, I think, for multiple reasons. Well, first of all, I guess technically they could play that because the queen's defending it, but I think they just play that. Actually, I bet they just take. It's actually a blunder. This and then they take, and then maybe here and then rook here, and then we're down a piece. That's bad. Okay, does this win the rook? Yes or yes? This and then this. 1-2 combo. Yeah, so this is called a 1-2 combo. 1. Okay. That was annoying. I try to show these cool things and I can't even do it. Terrible. Okay, what do we do here? Nobody knows. Okay, here we look for pieces that are aligned like this. Imagine 2 balls. And then imagine shoving something through them. Yeah. That looks good. Is that a Pokeball? Correct. Kind of crazy that you could see that, given I'm extremely pale. Okay, is this scary or no? I don't know. We'll see. Is this startling or not startling? Okay, let's put it to the polls. Take rook. Extremely startling. Okay, that's actually not startling. You have to ask yourself, where is the knight gonna move? Then doesn't matter. If the knight goes here, you just push the pawn. Attack the queen, win the game. So you just take the rook. Good. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Odd XP. I don't know. I guess he's just odd or something. Maybe he was even. I don't know. Okay. Very, very tricky. Hello, Devrash. Extremely tricky. Okay, so this is how do I explain this? How would you explain this endgame to a toddler? AKA half the chat. This is like, what do you want to win more? A pawn or a rook? That's good. Yeah, so it even gets deeper because this and then, I don't know. I think it's deep enough. Yeah, so I think this just wins a pawn. But if you go here, you win a rook. I guess we're losing a pawn too. Would you look at that? Very frisky. So that's bad. Very frisky indeed. I guess this is better. This doesn't even win the pawn. I guess this just wins a rook. I wouldn't take the pawn, because then you can't take the rook. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just need to check on my bread. I'm doing something with bread right now. Okay, good. What the fuck is this? Sorry, I'm doing something with my bread. Personal email? Oh no. Very spooky. Yeah, there's a bread arc going on, guys. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah. Okay. What are you doing? A great bread arc is happening. If anyone has Sora, you can start multiplying me in bread. Let's just say that. Yeah, so Queen E6 looks pretty good. Sora isn't available in Argentina, thank God. Queen E7. I mean, that's pretty bad. Queen E7, and then, I don't know, I think maybe... I think if you play Queen E7, I think he sacks the queen. Yeah, he plays Queen F3. Yeah, Queen E7, Queen F3. And then you get confused. You're like, well, what? Why do you play Queen F3? Why would you sack? I don't know. I'm just saying, if you play Queen E7, I think he just plays Queen F3. That seems like a good response, right? Don't you agree? He counters your good move with another good move. I was like, huh? So only you control. Okay, I see how it is. Right. So Queen E7 and then Queen F3. Could be interesting. All right. Maybe we can go here. Oh, it's mate in one. Right. Okay, maybe we can go here. Maybe that's better. What do you guys think? Hey, Phyllis. This, and then that, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's not good. Okay. And then you take the knight. Okay, what now? Push? Push like pregnancy. Which pawn? This one? Yeah, this one, right? Pretty good. Sorry, Phyllis. Eventually, we'll get back to the grind. Okay. Very nice. Okay, the rook or the queen? Which piece do you sack? The exchange or the queen? Second channel going. I'm making a game. Dead. Almost done. Hashtag vibe coding. Second channel. I don't know what the fuck happened in the editor. Bro just like yeeted off the face of the planet. He cooked up 2 incredible videos and then he just was like, bye. Goodbye, have a nice time. I don't know what happened to that dude. Who knows? Okay, I think we take here. Yeah, it's the same idea as the Magnus game, but this is definitely not Magnus's game. Similar concept, but why not? Because it's not Magnus's game. This is all with like 10 L's versus Elshfu. Definitely not Magnus's game. Unless Elshfu is Magnus. I mean, that could be the case here. Is it snowing? Yeah, it's been snowing. Well, it snowed a couple days ago. Magnus is white. That he is. I would agree with that. He's definitely white. Good observation. Okay, I think we take the rook. Okay, looks like we win the queen. Or do we? Hello, second Jeffrey. Actually, that's Jeffrey's main account, by the way. Jeffrey2743, that's his main account. Perfect. So it's been revealed. Very interesting. Good to know. Great to know, actually. Hey, what's your name? What's your rating? You seem like an excellent chess player. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So that's your second account. Wow. Good to know. Only, wait. This girl is very deep. I made this for when I got banned. Interesting chat logs on that second account. Okay. It was okay. Okay, looks like we take here. I think we win the queen. Oh, pain.
How about you?
And that's good. When I couldn't chat for some reason. Listen, sometimes you can chat, sometimes you can't chat. That makes sense? Okay, can we win the king or do we just win the queen? What do you guys think? You reached the chat limit. Yeah, that's right. We just win the queen. Bro is the master yapper, I guess. Okay. This is a good one. What do you guys think we do? Let's see if you guys can solve this. This is very good. 2 endgame concepts. Maybe 3. Push. Well, I have a business call, but you guys can try to solve it. What do you guys think? Okay, yeah, so we take. Why? What now? Push the G pawn. Yes. Yeah, A4. A3. No, never play A3. You actually lose if you play A3. A3 and then he plays A4 and then you lose. Well, that's not good. Okay, what now? No, it's lost. It's not a draw. Actually, maybe it is a draw. Because I guess you have these pawns. No, it's lost. Well, maybe it is a draw. Who knows? This is good. Can we play G6 here or no? Do we push? What do we do? Okay, when he takes, what do we do? Push or take? Or does it actually matter? Pop quiz of the day, does it matter? I'm gonna poll this. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. Take or push? Good. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters. But I would just take. Doesn't matter. You can do both. Okay, thank you for the poop, my friend. Why are people taking now? Do either. Both win. Fight ended. Yeah, might be plush. Okay. So, what now? Philip, thank you for the laughing disco. Oh, laughing disco. Oh, laughing disco. And the flower, I'll take it. Are you using your free 300 joules? Thank you, Philip. I'll take your free 300. Thank you, my friend. I already know. Yep. Okay. You should have 10 left. Pay up. Okay, King of 6. Your command is my wish, Mr. Farfel. Are we still at the start of the easy puzzles? I would say so. Thank you very much, Farfel, for the $50. Like, thank you, brother. Oh, look, Jeffrey got one. Look at that. That's fantastic. Wait, what? How is this happening? Wait, why am I seeing like good people getting these? Thank you for another 50, Farfel. Look at this. Okay, now it's back to random people. I take it back. Thank you, Farfel. Wait a minute. No. I'm actually not seeing like random. No, I am. Okay, I thought they fixed the algorithm. They did it. Thank you, brother. The algorithm has not been fixed. It's still completely dog shit. All right, whatever. Looks like Tutankhamun got one. We're bringing the pharaohs back to life. Fantastic. Thank you, brother. Bro just donated the entirety of Argentina's GDP. Incredible. I'm rich now. They sort of did. I don't know if they did, maybe. See, I recognize a lot of these names. That's the weird part. Well, like, I also don't. That's also the weird part. Okay. I'll let Farfel solve this. What do you think? This or this? The arrow is correct. Yes, ma'am. King of 6. Always play King of 6. Okay, Farfel, what now? You're lost, bro. Sorry. Funnily enough, this position could never be lost. It could only be a draw. Or winning. Okay, what now? Crazy. It's impossible to lose here. Actually, I guess it is possible. Just go over here or something. I don't lose. C4. Ooh. I guess it is possible to lose. Okay, should we play this or this? Does anybody know? When did we get a cat? Is my cat in here? This fucking bitch. I have 2 cats. So one of my cats. You guys hear it? Do you guys hear that? It's just so loud. The vocal cat. Cat fucking screams. Always meowing. He's screaming all the time. Okay. I'm now covered in cat hair. Incredible. Okay. Oh no, it's in my eye. Yes, never play King E5. Always play King F7. Oh. Motherfucker snuck in. Guess I left the door open. Oh. Yeah. Cats are not allowed in here. Motherfuckers knock everything over. Oh, this whole place, but all good as shit. Would love to have them in here, but that one is chaotic as fuck. This whole room would be a fucking mess. Everything would be on the floor. That cat is a menace to society. Okay, looks like we used the pen. Members only shorts, yep. Those are the good stuff. Those are the classics. This looks like a good move, or yes? Is this a good move, or yes? Or yes? Whoa, lag as fuck. What just happened? Huh. Okay, what do we do? Do we take this bishop or no? Is there a better move? You need to sell actual members only shorts. What does that mean? Yeah, looks like Queen E3 is a better move. I wouldn't do this. That loses. Okay. Barful for 1,000 points. What did I eat for dinner? Like actual shorts. Love it. Barful, what did I eat for dinner for 1,000 points? Barful has smell-o-vision activated so he could smell my burp. Burrito. Not even close. Okay, I think we take here. Rice. Nope. Jeffrey goes, what? I want smell-o-vision too. Gabagool. Not even close. Okay, I think we take the knight. Or do we? Is there a better move? I can't believe that this is the solution. Okay, is there a better move here? This is incredible. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this, except for puzzles that I do on my own. You didn't have dinner. I did. I had a very small dinner. I didn't want to eat today. Is it chicken? Fuck no. It was the strangest dinner I've ever had in a long time. I don't make this myself because it's too expensive. That's your hint. Granola bar. Castling is lost somehow. I ate my other cat. No, she's still around. Okay, I think we castle. This is incredible. This is amazing. Shut the fuck up. No way. No way it's gonna be castle. Oh! Wow, we have never seen that on stream. Almost a common mating motif, but if we go here, the queen's here. So don't do that. Question is there a better move? You know what's funny is this actually does work. I take it back. Why does this work? I just saw why. Okay, why does this work? Okay, so let me pull this question. Maybe it doesn't work. Rook takes G2 check? In the form of a question. Knife defends F1. And that's terrible. Yeah, so never play this. That loses. That immediately loses. It doesn't work. Well, it definitely works. Rick takes G2. Yeah, this move loses immediately. This move wins. How does this win? See if Farfel can solve it. Yeah, why does this win and this lose? Well, this loses because you're sacking a rook. And this wins because you're winning. Okay, so this is a twofold win. Yes, of course this wins. I had fucking salmon for dinner. Sorry, salmon. Crazy, I don't eat salmon. Okay, so this wins for two reasons. Yeah, so if knight takes, we have queen f2 check, and then there's back rank. His back rank is, if his back rank is weak, you can stick it in. Wrong wording, I meant loose. All the same, you guys get it. Okay, and this is also good because if this happens and this happens, then we have this and we get this. Yeah. Yes, it's a chess term. Okay, so I think it's this. I can't believe it. Wow. Absolute cinema. Yeah, take the loose Johnson. Corrects it. Okay, do we move the king or do we not move the king? To move the king or to not move the king is the question. This one is tricky. King G6, correct. Okay. Nice. Okay, here's the trick. Do we take or do we do something else? This is the tricky part. Do we take the free pawn or do we do something else? Okay, what's the problem with taking the pawn? Are we fucked or no? Probably. Why? I don't know. Maybe not so good. If we take the pawn, this happens. So it's actually not a free pawn and it's kind of bad. Okay, so is there a better move? Let's pull it anyways. Take pawn. Oh, look at that. Oh, so close to 100. Yeah, never take the pawn. It's actually not a free pawn because your king's kind of slow. The problem with kings is they can't move two squares at once. So if you do this, this happens, this, and then this. Can't take the free pawn. Instead, you want to threaten promotion with b4. They push, and then you let them promote for no reason. No. So b4, then they push, and then you go here. And that's pretty good. What do you guys think? Is this the way or is this not the way? Should we let them promote? King f6. Move it like a knight. Agreed. I think we play this. Incredible. That's right, Mr. T. Yep, agreed. I'm agreeing. I didn't say anything yet. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, so Jeffrey is saying sack the rook. Could be. Could be. Okay. This, and this. How did Jeff get mod? He bought it. Actually, a better term, he was gifted it. How does one get gifted mod? I don't know. And that's pretty good. Yeah, he's the mod manager. Yeah, always been mod. That's actually kind of true. If we do this, and this happens, then we get this. If we do this, this happens, and then we get this, then he's kind of fried. Gift me, please. Okay, you are now mod. Congratulations, I just gifted it to you. That's a word of mouth gift. Do you feel enlightened? You are now gifted mod. You are now mod. You're welcome. Okay. Here we're looking to do something. What are we trying to do here? And before he loses. Wow, that's the first time he won. That's some bullshit. Okay, here we're probably just gonna win the rook. Maybe we'll win the queen too. If we do this, then we're threatening this. This, and then we put PP on this. Oh, is play knife F3. Okay, now we win the queen. Is this a good thing or a good thing? This is a good thing because we're not even getting checkmated. Amazing. Now you take the rook. Very nice. It'll happen, Gozo. Just give it some time. Okay, which rook move do you play and why? Very tricky. There's only one good rook move. But there looks like there's two. Okay, let's put it to a poll. Rook D1 or rook C1 or rook E1. Okay, let's put all three. Rook C1, rook D1, rook E1. The best move. I should have put rook B1. Dang. Missed opportunity. Rook A1. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, so there's only one good move here. For two reasons. One of them is logic. Right? First reason is logic. Rook C1, first of all, logically is defended by the queen here. So if he goes here, who cares? Imagine the pawn wasn't here and he could go here. The second reason is if you play rook C1, he can't go here. Because the queen's here. If you play rook D1, he goes here. And that's slightly annoying. Maybe it's not that annoying. This is the better move. Wow, incredible. Okay, what now? Look, my computer's lagging. Lagging big time. I don't know why. Do we have a sexy move here or no? Well, this is the logic part of it, gentlemen. Remember I said logic, guys? Not the rapper. Second desktop. Not today. Yeah, so this is the logic part of it, right? If we had played rook D1 and the queen went here, I don't know. That's not... Actually, it's the same shit, different butthole. Yeah, but now this is defended on rook C8, right? Extra defense. So logically, this is a better move. Okay. Okay, I see one problem with this move. My problem is it's wrong. Maybe it's right though. Okay, is this move ever correct? Okay, the answer should be no. I think it is rook c8. Rook c8 check, and then if he brings the bishop back, we have a knockout punch. Or do we? Okay, this is actually a 3-move combo. No, you do. You have a knockout punch. Maybe a 4-move combo. Okay, so we're gonna look at this. Okay, so this, and then this. What can the opponent do? Yes, f6. Okay, what's the knockout punch? There is a knockout punch with f6. Or maybe there's not. We take the pawn. A4? Yeah, of course we can take the pawn. F6 isn't a good move. It just looks like a good move. Yeah, the knockout punch is we sack the bishop. That's right. And we win the game. Knockout punch. Rook d1 is a blinder. Yeah, I wouldn't play rook d1. Is rook d1 a threat? Definitely not. But let's look at that, right? Okay, so if we play this, bishop goes here, bishop g5, rook d1. So this is actually pretty interesting. How do we win the game here? Hey, Efron. The answer will shock you. You sacrifice your king. But not really. Okay, we'll look at that line after. The correct move here is this. The fuck was that? Okay, this, and then f6, and then, no. This, bishop g5, f6, right? Okay, my computer is lagging really bad. Maybe I have to refresh Lee Chess. Hold on. This is too sketchy. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. Okay, let me refresh Lee Chess. I had to restart my computer. This is okay. No, it's fine now. Okay, that was really weird. Okay, so rook check here. He goes there. Bishop here. F6. We win the game. Wow, surprising. Okay, what do we do here? What's a better move? This or this? This is important. Take with what? Bishop? Rock. Does it matter? The question here is, does this even matter? Why should it? That's an 100%er. Incredible. Yeah, it matters. If you take with the bishop, he does this, and then you lose your queen. Okay, it's still lagging. What's the move here? Rook d1. Actually, and rook d1. Right. What is this? X-ray defense or something? Kind of. Sort of. This is also check. Important. Okay. Happy days. Up a bishop. Okay. Check with rook. Okay, so we check with the rook, and then the bishop takes, and then how do we win? No one knows. Was this made in two or something? Maybe not made in two. Okay, so rook c8 check. He takes here. Queen check here. He goes here. Very startling. This is kind of funny. Queen a3. Yeah, I guess that's pretty bad. Okay, so if we play rook c8, bishop takes here, and then we play this queen move, is this better? Yeah, so I don't know about sacking the rook. So I do think this is like mate in 4, but I think Stockfish is going to counter it. So it's not going to be mate in 4. What does this do? It loses. Queen a3, why? Because the check is actually pretty good here. I think if you sack the rook, you just lose no matter what. And that's kind of bad. Yeah, no good blocks. Yeah, so queen a4, and then you threaten mate. I think this should just be mate in 2 or 3. It might find a way to delay it. I don't know how it delays it though. This, I don't know. There. Because it plays that or something. I think it's mate. It's like mate in 3 or something, right? A slow mate in 3. Maybe it could sack its rook and then stop mate. Bishop d7. I guess, I don't know. This. Bishop d7. Yeah, it's still mate. Take the bishop. Queen takes. Queen takes. I guess it's not mate. Close to mate. Just winning. Yeah. Kind of funny. So no mate. Because they sack the queen. Bishop d7. Wow. So no mate. That's kind of funny. Yeah, and if you play this, they have this, and then if you go here, they have this. Damn. So close to mate. That's really funny. It's really, really, really close to mate, but it's not mate. If there was a pawn here, it would be mate, but... Damn. Typical. Okay, this is kind of a big time genjutsu. Do we sack the queen here or no? Yeah, this one's kind of funny. So we go here, the king takes here, then we have this move, and then this happens. Is that good or bad? Bro goes, wait, I'm dumb. Or are you? Okay, so this knight is pretty important, right? Yeah, so the knight's pretty important. Okay, so if we do this, king goes here. If we go here, bishop goes here. Do we take with the bishop or the rook? Okay, let's see who's paying attention. Sack queen. So your hint is this knight is pretty important. If this knight wasn't here, you'd be losing. Yes, with the cook, that's correct. Yeah, so we sack the queen, and then we play this. Bishop blocks here. If you take with this, you're in a lot of trouble. If this knight wasn't here, it'd be completely lost. The knight does help us. Yeah, that's why I said if the knight wasn't here, you'd be completely lost. Incredible. Yeah, so we do this. The knight doesn't help us. Oh, I guess you're right. Maybe it doesn't. I guess the discovery is good enough. I take it back. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. As I was thinking this and then that's pretty bad, but I guess it's not bad. You know what's funny? I think the knight actually does help. Nah, I bet the knight does help. Wait a minute, because if you do this, queen goes here. No, the knight actually... You know what's funny? The knight's the reason why this puzzle is going to keep going. I take it back. Actually, the knight is the reason why this puzzle might be lost, right? Wait, is it? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Okay, do you guys think it's going to end after we take this or no? Wait, this is kind of funny. Is this puzzle going to end after we take or no? No? Gozo says yes. Nah, it's not going to end. Fucking Gozo. Yeah, okay, so it actually, I think it ended because it both blocks win. I think you can block with either. It's kind of insane. That's my thought. Maybe if you go here, you can block with either. I don't know. Maybe you can't though. I guess you can't. Not gonna end. Yeah, that's what you said. It wasn't gonna end. Okay, maybe if you block with the knight, he can sack his queen. Who cares? Well, I mean, obviously, if we go here, it's a queen, but... Guess you can't block with the knight. Yeah, I was thinking if you block with the knight, I don't know. I guess this isn't good. Because there's no discovery anymore. That's good. Because the rook's here. Okay, just the rook. Oh, well. That was a close one. Very, very spooky. So the knight's actually the reason. I think it should have gone one more because if you played that knight move, you would have just lost. That's pretty good. Yeah, it looks like the knight is trapped. Nice. Do this. Can't go here or here. Okay. Do that thing and then they take and then this. I guess that's good. Don't see why not. Oh. It's like pocket change for you, right? That's like lint in your pocket. Ah, dude. You got too much money now, bro. You have way too much niche bucks. You should honestly, dude. You should just get rid of them. I could steal them from you again. I feel like it is the Argentinian peso now. Okay, what do we play here? What's the best move in this position? Oh, anti-pre-move technology. Just want to break my record. Good. There's nothing good you could really buy with it, honestly. Yeah, Rock B8. 1.5 millions. It's Gozo's record. Wait, was it? Bird's gonna break the eco. Jeffrey's been getting them. You mean the gamble all? Whoa, look at this. Oh, incredible. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, the membership. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah. Wow, look at this one. What a position. Oh my God. Incredible. Which pawn to take? Yeah, this one. I think if you take this, you're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, you actually lose. That one wins, and then this wins. You can go on G4 as a draw. Maybe. Okay, I think we take here. I think it's a draw, not a loss. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. Find out. Yep. Okay, I don't know. What is this? Oof. Maybe. All right, this one I don't know. Okay, I was thinking Queen G6, but I actually don't know why this. I don't know. Horse mate. Okay. So this and then this and then this and this, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is the first one I'm looking at. I'm like, I don't know. King goes here. We have this, right? Yeah. Is it that? This 1-2 combo? I guess that doesn't work. This he goes, I don't know, he goes here. Wait, I don't know. This here and then this and then I don't know. This one I don't know. Okay, Queen G6 and Queen E4. Queen G6 and then Queen E4. Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, so this he goes here and then Queen E4. Nice. And if he goes back, then we have Bishop H4, right? I think that's what you said. On H5. No. This is better. If he goes here, then I think we have this. It's a good stream considering I like barely slept today. I was up extremely early. Okay, this should just win. Yeah. How is H5 not a forced mate? The better question is, how is this a forced mate? Yeah. Bro answered his own question. Incredible. Okay. Wow, this is a very troll one. Wow, this is a great one. This is the most troll one we've seen all day. I can't believe this works. This is an unbelievable position. This is really funny. And then it goes back to being obvious. What do we do here? Rook C2 loses the game. Definitely don't play Rook C2. That's like a mega loss. Rook F7 check. Not Rook C2. Definitely not Rook C2. Yeah, Rook C2 real bad. I mean, I don't know, bro. Check again. Oh, I see it. That definitely doesn't win. I think there's a better move than Rook C2. I could be wrong, but I think this is way better. It's Rook C2 though. No, it's not. This is way better than Rook C2. Way better. What? Oh, it is. Yeah. Way better. Yeah, Rook C2 loses. We're down a piece. That's not good. Oops. Really bad. Yeah. Fireside, I can't believe this works. If he takes with the rook, you have mate in one. And then what else can he do? I don't know. You know what? What's wrong with Rook C2? Rook C2, he just takes. Right? You're down a piece. Got this sneaky bishop. Very sneaky bishop. But then mates. I don't know about that. This is definitely better than Rook C2. Huh. Never play Rook C2. Oh, my stockfish doesn't work again. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. Just gonna have to assume here. Okay. Yeah. Massive headache vibes. Okay. Maybe push the pawn, maybe not. Definitely losing. Yeah, I think you just pushed and the knight's a little too slow. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so this, and then this, right? What? Maybe you actually take with the king. I think that's the move. I think you take with the king. I think that's a little better. Actually, if you take with the king, you lose the game. That's really funny. This and then this, if you take with the king, he sacks the knight and then you lose the game. Yeah. This. And then I think we can push. Because if we move the king, it's a discovery or something. And then he gets that. I think it's that. That's pretty good. Quite nice. Quite nice. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. Right, b4, a4. Then you can say that's quite nice. Because he goes here, then you push again. And then he goes here, and then maybe you go here. Quite nice. Quite nice. Probably here, it goes here. That's not nice at all. That's not nice at all. That's quite nice. I think we can push and push. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3-piece combo. Okay, 1 here, 2. Congratulations. Yeah, keep trucking. Thank you, ignore. Quite nice. It's quite nice. Ah! Okay, yeah. Quite nice. I guess it is Queen E7. Nice. I guess the double threat is good enough. Is it? Yeah, Rook D8. That's quite nice. Yeah, I was a little confused until I thought of Rook D8. Cause this and then he goes here. Ah, nice. Yeah, wait, what to play? That's fine. Maybe the engine will troll and sack their queen. That doesn't work. Yeah, Rook D8. Ah, nice. Ah, nice. Point is, we're putting PP on it. And if he takes, that's mate. Yeah, I thought so. That's quite nice. Okay, looks like we sack our Dwayne. Maybe not. Bro says, want a sparring? Yesn't. Okay, I think we just have the fork. Why not Rook D1? Or Rook D8? Huh? Here I think we just play this move. That's a spork. Move order matters. Yeah, if we do this, he does this, and then we don't get this. It's fake Jeff, look at his name. Who? Yeah, I think we get this, and that's quite nice. Okay, the funny thing is that we go here, king goes here. And if we go here, king goes here, we go here. And I don't think we're down material, Mr. Farfel. Or I should call you falafel. What do you see? What do you see, brother? That's a trade. Huh? What is? This is a trade? Yusuf says this is a trade. I don't know about that. Maybe it is though. He's got a knight here. I didn't see that. Yeah, so this might be a little more complicated than I thought. We'll see. Okay, so if we go here, he goes here. And then if we take, king can take here. A good point. And then if we go here, he goes here. Major sadness. I don't know. Maybe it is a trade. Down a knife in the end. Maybe. Okay, this, he goes here. What if we take here first? He takes this thing. I just take this. I don't know. All right. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Taking the pawn looks pretty good. Maybe it's not good. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. Does E6 do anything? That's a funny question, Mr. Tyler Jackson. E6 does do something. It loses. That's not good. So for a puzzle, you should you want a little trick. If you don't, especially like when you're newer to the game, most of the time, the reason that the puzzle works is because your opponent just made a blunder. So typically, they weren't lost like here, but now they're lost. So playing a move like E6 because the square is vacant is kind of ballsy. First of all, the king can take, and then this is attacked, this is attacked. I would just be careful. I don't know how to explain this. This is actually a bad puzzle to use that example, because I wasn't looking at what piece moved. I thought the king was here. I guess a better way to explain this is, let's just say the king was here before and then they moved. I don't know. I wasn't looking at the fact that the knight moved, but it does lose though, because if you play E6, then two pieces are attacked and then you lose pretty quickly. Yeah, you get this, but it's very bad. Yeah, this one, I don't know. This seems pretty straightforward. I don't know though. Yeah, knight and then, I don't know, take and then takes, and maybe I'm missing something here. Is the rook trapped? Which one? I think we just take, right? Yeah. And then this rook is hanging too. That's got to be winning, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. Because when the knight's here, it's attacking this. This is going to be attacking this. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. I think we do this, and then we do this, hitting this and this. All right. I think the detail is, I think it depends on the king move, but we definitely don't take this after. Yeah, because if you take this, then this happens. That's bad. So instead, you threaten the knight and you threaten the rook. And I guess if the king goes here, you just take the king. Yeah. Yeah. Also can't go here, so that's good. Yeah, that's why I said you just take the king. Because here you take the king with two pieces. Wow. Okay. So I think this is going to be, you're going to push and then they're going to do this. And they're threatening this. So many things. It's crazy. Okay. The question is this winning? Probably. I would say so. Yeah, I think it's push and push. Okay. So if we do this, they go here. And then I think we can promote and then they take, and then somehow this is winning. This is kind of amazing. I can't believe this is winning. Don't we check first? I guess we do check first, but then again, I actually don't know if we check first. Maybe we do. Yeah, I guess we, well, I don't know, because then I think he promotes. So I think that if we do this, he pushes the pawn, and then if we check, the king goes down, and then we promote, and then they promote. So I think checking first allows him to promote. Thank you for the marshmallow high. So if we go here, he goes here, and then we go here, he takes, we're promoting for free. But we bring bishop back. Maybe. I guess that's possible, right? That's a good point. This and then... Nah, bro. Definitely not. I thought it was a good point until I realized you were wrong. Yeah, so if he pushes and if you move the bishop, then that's annoying. Yeah, I would just say promote. That's definitely bad. Yeah, this is kind of this is completely fucked though. This is a very fucked endgame. I could see. I would probably lose this. I mean, maybe I would win this. If I had time, I would win this. Is this puzzle mode? Yeah. This is funny. Amazing. Really amazing. Quite nice, quite nice. Whew. If you take with the bishop, you steal queen. Up. You can't move the bishop, he'll be in check. Yeah, I wouldn't take the pawn. That's bad. Yeah, always promote first. Let's make YouTuber 530 understand this. YouTuber 530, why is this a bad move? Do you know? Let's ask him. Let's see if YouTuber 530 knows. Why is this a bad move? Why can't you play this? It looks like you can, but you can't play this. Yeah, promote to a rook. What's wrong with this move? YouTuber's like, I don't know. It's a good move. Saves the bishop. I think I made a video conceptually on why this is kind of good. Why this type of endgame is good. The reason why this is not a draw is because, or even winning, is because these pawns are going to be islands, right? But wouldn't he have to move the king? Okay, so if we take with the bishop, he moves his king, and then we promote, and then he makes a queen. And that's not good, right? But if we make a queen first, and he takes here, now he doesn't have a queen. Is that good? Yeah. And then our next move is actually going to be this. And then we're pretty happy. Okay, maybe bro doesn't understand, but that's okay. Oh, he gets it. I got the thumbs up of approval. Bro wanted to steal the queen. Didn't realize we were playing chess. Okay. Looks like we have this move. That looks good. Yeah, steal the queen. I like this move. This is a good move, right? Yeah, I think it's ogre. That's right. Crap the bishop. Excuse me, not bishop, bishop. I don't even know if we have to. I don't think you actually trapped the bishop there. I think you just played that in king c7. That looks a lot better. All right. Damn, I'm kind of pissed because that looked really obvious. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a bit of a hybrid stream. Hybrid? This is actually okay. I'm gonna play you guys for a little bit. No, this is fine because I'm not doing a 2-part today. I'm only doing a 1-part today, so this is totally fine. Just because I'm very tired today. I was up very early, so I'm gonna play you guys for a bit. So I guess this is fine. Maybe I'll restart. Give me a second. That's fine. Yeah, I guess we'll just restart really quick. So I can just title it new, and then I'll play you guys for the rest. Very tired day, so I'm just gonna restart and then play you guys, and then I'm probably just gonna do like a couple games, maybe like 3 or 4. Too tired today. Okay, I'll be back in like, whoa, did the camera, wait, hold on. Did the camera just glitch? Did it just like glitch like crazy? Did anyone see that? Yeah, okay. No? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the stream. It's gonna be quick. I'm only gonna do playing you guys for like an hour, and then